Here's an opportunity for us. We're very much aware of it, and we look forward to the opportunity of trying to bring that, to all of the sporting fans of Toronto, whether TFC is the first choice or the last choice. We want to bring that recognition to the city and that joy to the fans.
We are.
I keep forgetting this guy's name. Remember his name?
Terrence Ross.
That's not Terrence Ross, bro.
Oh, Patrick Patterson?
Yeah, Patterson.
Yeah.
Pat.
Nice.
Big fat Pat.
All for one. I like that. That's like kind of like G-Dash kind of thing, though.
All right, guys, welcome to the first ever episode.
See what I mean?
Okay.
Now it's Michael Bradley. His Altidore trying to get on. Jeffrey Cole provides the finish.
All right, welcome to the first ever episode of the True Fans Chat. My name is Michael. This here is Etiosa. We got Felipe and Ede. And here, we're just a bunch of fans of the Toronto FC, and we're just going to talk Toronto FC. That's about it.
TFC! Talk about the final, because that was an absolute disappointment.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing how TFC didn't put a lot of shots on goal, and they didn't create a lot of chances that they should have created.
Right.
Vico had a rough night. Definitely had a rough night.
I don't think they should have taken him off, though.
Yeah.
I think if they were going into extra time, he was probably just trying to find his groove, and it might have taken until extra time. But I think if they'd kept him on, he could have clicked in when they needed him to, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And he has a lot of stamina. He has a lot of training from obviously.
He was so pissed when I took him off.
Yeah.
But people keep saying they should have taken him off. But you guys got to understand, from a coach's perspective, he made the right call, because Javinko couldn't do crap in that game because the team knew he's the target man. They knew he's the main man, so they shut him off. How? Javinko plays best if the ball's on the ground,
Right.
and the ball wasn't on the ground all game. Seattle just kept hitting it up because they knew Javinko couldn't bring the ball down perfectly. Altidore wasn't playing that well either because he wasn't smart enough in that game, wasn't making the right runs. So when they took Javinko out of the game, the coach was like, I got to make a change. That's why he brought in Enriquez, right? He brought Enriquez for Javinko, which is a different kind of dynamic, right? Because he's taller, he's also quick, he has more strength than Javinko. So you're bringing that game now. You have Altidore and Enriquez playing up front. You're forcing it more. That's the only thing. Javinko could have stayed on, but he wouldn't have done anything much different than he already did.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, the only thing is that would they have taken a PK and scored?
Probably,
Probably.
That's why.
With the guy who missed, was it Moore or Morrow? Morrow was the guy who missed?
Yeah, he hit the crossbar. That was...
From the moment he took up his... I remember being in my sitting room with my brother, and he took up my jacket, and I told my brother, like, this guy's not ready for this PK. He's going to miss. My brother's like, nah, I'm like, just watch it happen. He steps up, I'm like, he's going to miss. And he missed. Yeah. It wasn't a funny moment for we TFC fans, but, like, it was too obvious.
Yeah.
It was just depressing. And then the fat guy from Seattle scored to win the game.
The big man there with the belly,
Yeah.
curly hair.
He got hit in the face by Jovinko.
Yeah, because Seattle was pretty smart in that game. They knew they had to do one thing, and it was win the midfield battle. But they couldn't do that on the ground, so they just kept putting the ball up to the forwards and defending. And TFC didn't have, like you said, the creative player to break down that tactic. Because if a team's going to sit back, you have to have some really, really, really creative player to break down a freaking nine defenders in the box. Almost impossible when Messi couldn't do it against Chelsea a few years back. So it's something that you need, like, more than one player to be able to do it. And that's what happened. Guys kept depending on Javinko to break down the attack, Because if you watch that game, he dropped back a lot because there's nobody in the midfield creating anything, right?
Exactly.
So he kept dropping back. And when he drops back, who's there to finish? They can't play two parts. So they do need to sign, or they do need to create a creative player, because it was something that was really lacking in that game, and Seattle took advantage of it.
Apparently, TFC took Notre Dame center back Brendan Aubrey in Friday's draft. Can you tell us anything about Brendan Aubrey?
I am not impressed.
No.
Please, I play D myself, so he's nothing special, man. He has a rocket of a free kick, dog.
It's his highlight tape or what? Cool, but he's the one taking those free kicks.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
He's doing well.
That's terrible technique, though.
He's going to walk on it. I mean, he's got Jovinko with him.
He's not going to be taking free kicks, first of all. But we'll see how the kid does.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to play much next season. Then again, I'm not really sure how the draft pick works in MLS, but you think he's going to, like, get play time, or...
Well,
I don't know.
Endo got playing time, right?
But he was a higher draft pick.
That is true.
We'll see. But yeah, apparently he was supposed to be projected to sixth. Sixth.
And he went
pick.
21st
He went
with us.
21st, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's like
So
uh,
maybe
He
people
might
don't
play.
have that
He-
much confidence.
He's tall,
in him.
right?
Yeah,
So if
How
he's
tall
that
is he?
So if we have
6'3".
Oh, it's pretty
that's
tall.
pretty tall.
Yeah.
but I don't know. He's
Well, we don't know yet. We still have to see
Yeah.
him. in
We'll have
action
to see
for
him.
TFC.
So he's a
Training
center
camp,
back? Is
yeah.
that it? Center back? Or what is he?
I'm not sure if he's. I believe so.
Because we have Drew
He's a
Moore.
defender, but yeah.
Drew Moore is pretty short and has no really. He doesn't have that.
So will he be leaving TFC, you think?
No.
There are-
He should.
yeah.
I think they should keep him. He'll be a good leader for the back line in Drew Moore. Yeah. He'll be a good leader.
Yeah.
Notre Dame is where's Notre Dame again?
Indiana. South Bend. South Bend, Indiana.
Hopefully, Morrow is working on his PKs, man. We don't want the same crossbar challenge in the PKs.
Actually, a recruiter from the Varsity Blues UFC,
Oh,
man. We
yeah,
have some
that's
really
right.
decent
Yeah.
center backs. I know my boy Lucas McNaughton. He's a Belgian guy. He's amazing. Feels like Hagelin, bro.
Well,
Like he wins
they
every
usually-
header. He's strong, he's fast, he's skillful. Like
they
that's the
usually
kind of
keep
defender
people
you need.
By the way, Altidor's goal in the new season is very simple. He said to try to get that championship game back, obviously. Once you have a taste of it, you want more. And it was such a bittersweet moment. In one sense, you're really proud, and proud of everything we did together, and proud of the city, the way they stood behind us. So it seems like they're pretty
Yeah.
set on going back to the final.
Can they win it this year? You know.
Well,
Possibly.
no improvements.
That's the goal. That's what they have in mind.
Yeah.
Nothing less than that, right? As Altidore said, they asked him what their goal is. He said, get that game back. So
Yeah.
go back in that same situation.
Exactly.
They know they can do it. I think they have the poise. So
Yeah, like a lot of teams are making huge
Signings?
in a sense that they're getting new players and
from
stuff.
outside, eh?
Yeah, and it seems like Toronto is we're content with our squad, and they just wanted to get like a creative midfielder, and that's about it.
I mean,
I don't know. I feel like-
it makes sense if they get the creative midfielder. They don't really need that much. I mean, they already have Jovinko and Altidore and Ricketts up front, and what else? And they just need that solid creative midfielder who can control the midfield and thread in those creative passes, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah, although you would think Michael Bradley might be already be doing some of that, right?
Yeah, but he's
Who
a
knows?
defensive midfielder, so
He's
he
more
also
defensive, yeah.
Yeah.
He also has to think of helping out with the defense and
Right.
so that they're not too exposed.
Right. Well, obviously the training camp's starting soon, so we'll see what goes on there. If there's any other changes that are being made, we can discuss about that.
Yeah, you know what? Leave us comments below. Let us know what you feel. If you
Give
want
us
to get involved in
ideas
the
too,
talk.
you know?
If you have any
Hit us up.
suggestions as well, yeah,
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
And do not forget to subscribe.
please and thank you.
We need your help as much as we need TFC's help to win the next season.
Oh man, yeah.
Click that thumbs up, people. Click it.
Michael Bradley is Altidore trying to get on. Jeffrey Cole provides the finish.